So you're ready to add more string. You're obviously going to run out. You want to stop before your extra string gets too short. This is a good length to stop at, because what you're going to do first is tie this in a knot around your warp string, and you want to tie it in a double knot. You're tying it around your outermost or wider warp string, and then you can trim it. Then you're going to take your new string, and again, adding string is relatively easy unless you're struggling to thread the needle. So if I were you, I wouldn't work with a ton of string at one time, because it's just going to get tangled. You're going to take your new string, and you're going to tie your new string to the other side of your project in a double knot. It's really important that you end on one side and start on the other, because these knots are going to get hidden. Nobody's going to see those. But if I had 4 knots here instead of just 2, you would notice them. Same thing on this side. So I'm just going to tie it in a double knot. Now I've got to add my needle, and you add your needle the same way that you did when you first started. You can use a needle threader. And you take the diamond shape of the needle threader. This one's been a little bit beaten up. And you go through the eye of the needle, and then you take the other end of your string through that diamond, and then you pull, and now your needle is threaded. Tie your string in a knot. Remember, if you're working with the really small seed beads, I would not double knot your string to your needle, because that double knot has to go through all of your beads. In this case, we have the larger beads, so this is okay. Before you get started and start your next row of beads, you want to take this string and you just want to go through your last row one time. That will ensure that your entire project will be connected. Otherwise, when you start this new string, you would be able to separate those rows of beads. Now that you've gone through your last row, you're ready to add more beads and keep going.